Hello everyone and welcome to my page Messages from Venus, and my name is Madeline and I'm here to do a review that everybody and their mother who has the Fountain Tarot that is on Facebook has made. But I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about why I held back so long to actually obtain the deck. But first of all, I'm going to show you guys what it brings. It brings, of course, the beautiful and gorgeous cards. They're gilded silver. The back is gorgeous. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And it brings, I don't keep the boxes. I do not. It brings a book, an extra card, a beautiful message. And the book is gorgeous. This is a self-published deck by... It was created by Jonathan Sayas, written by Jason Gruel, designed by Andy Todaro. Excuse me, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Todaro. It's the Fountain Tarot, and most people consider it to be like very new agey, blase blah. Others love it, others don't like it, others are afraid of it like I was. Like a small percentage of us are afraid of it. And it just took me a long time to, trying to get the angle, to purchase the deck, because I'm trying to see if it, hold on guys, I'm trying to see if it focuses. Nope. Because after I got my reading with Oceana December, and I'm sorry for like moving the fingers and everything, I'm just really bad at recording, but I got the reading with Oceana December, and she, let me just do this while I flip the cards so that you guys can see. She did a reading for me, and it was a past life reading, not just for readings for your human life, but prior to your human life, and it also gave me messages from my family, and it also my original family, where my soul came from, and it also gives you messages. It just gives you a lot of information as to where you come from, where your soul comes from. She gives you the exact galaxy and a map that you can use for meditation on how to contact your family and to do soul searching. It was very inexpensive, and it was great. But I got the reading after I got this deck. Look how beautiful. I mean, sorry, before I got this deck, like months before. I think I gave it to myself as a Christmas present or something like that. Not the deck, but the actual reading. And it revealed more than what I was expecting it to reveal about myself. Very intuitive person, I've always been awake, never been able to go to sleep, as I've said in a lot of my other videos, but it just revealed a lot to me that I was not expecting. It really blew me away, and I encourage everyone to get a reading with her. She's fantastic. Now, this deck reminds me of my home, of the origin of my soul. Not because I feel like there are humans out there, but I feel like the colors and the shades of colors and the idea behind the colors reminds me of my home. Now, I, as a child, have always gotten or always got messages from my home. I just, as a kid, like, who's gonna understand? Not me, especially in my family where they were religious, and they would never understand, or would have never understood at that time. And when I say my family, I'm talking about my immediate family. And that gorgeous death. So transformation. So it just completely resonated with me. I was like, oh my gosh, these are the colors, these are the shades, this is the frequency that my home is in. This is the frequency. I pushed back on getting the deck for months and months and months, all over Instagram, all over fucking YouTube, for years, for months, I don't know for how freaking long. It's been on here. Then, of course, Kelly from The Truth and Story did a review. She does fantastic reviews. If you're not subscribed to her channel, go and subscribe immediately. She's very nice. She'll respond to comments. She's not crazy. What can I say? I think she gives the best reviews, and she's a really good reader, and she also is a very good teacher. So she did a review on this deck, and I told myself, you know, I need to give it a try. I just have to give it a try. I have to speak to it. I have to see what it tells me. I have to see if it reminds me or gives me my memories from the origin of my soul in its complete form, the complete Akashic records. And it's beautiful. This is the Queen of Coins. And when I got the deck, I opened it and I was just fucking blown away with the beauty of the colors. I told myself, I'm like, you know what, if I don't like it, if it doesn't resonate with me, I'm going to give it up. I'm going to leave it somewhere, give it up. I'm not even going to sell it. I was just like thinking the worst and expecting the absolute worst. I'll talk about this card last. And I gave it a chance. So when it got here, it just showed me, first of all, masculine energy, balanced masculine energy. You must respect me. I will give you the answers that you're looking for. I would like to work with you for a couple of days. This is what the deck was telling me. I would like to work with you for a couple of days so that you can warm up to me. But the moment I got it, I was like, oh my gosh, all over Instagram. I made videos. I think I took pictures of it. Maybe like one video, one picture, or maybe 2 videos. I don't know. And I fell in love. Like, the moment I opened the box and I saw the box, first of all, the packaging is absolutely fantastic. You get it before, just want to make sure that there aren't 2 cards. You get it before they say that you're going to get it also. It's just great. It's just a great overall deck. It is based on the Rider-Waite-Smith formula. The wands stay as wands. The coins, the pentacles change to coins. The cups stay as cups. And I don't feel at all in any way, shape, or form that this is a new age, modern deck. I feel like this deck just takes us back to the golden age. Whoever resonates with this deck. It just takes us back to the origins and simplicity and the colors of what our soul is. I feel like this deck speaks to the soul and the many layers on top of your soul. Just go away when you give readings with this deck. I've only given myself readings with this deck. I have not read for anybody else with this deck because I want to continue to work with it on my own, to myself, by myself, and then I'll share it. I was also thinking when I was getting this deck, or before I purchased it, that I was going to use the deck for myself and to myself only if I liked it a lot. But it has so many great messages, and it awakens so much of your soul when you look at the pictures, the imagery, the face expressions. Look at her, 7 of Cups. That in its voice needs to be heard. It's not one to be kept selfishly. Fantastic. It's not whitewashed. It has certain symbolisms. As you can see, the strength. Still the Lion and the Lady, or the Virgin. The 9 of Swords. But it doesn't have like esoteric symbolism. It's just absolutely fantastic. And a lot of people, I've seen like comments and stuff that people have said that, you know, it's like too simple for them, but I feel like you really have to be really connected with the elements to really get this deck. If you're just getting the deck just because it's beautiful and it's everybody's talking about it, you probably might not have the same in-depth experience that I did, or that other people have, with the deck. But you should try. You should purchase it, and if you don't like it, you can always give it away, or you can always sell it along to someone else. But it's absolutely beautiful, and also it shuffles really well. It really tells you what it wants. I don't know what this is, but I got this from Larissa from Storytelling Tea and Tarot, and holy shit, the moment I saw it, I was like, oh yes, I'm gonna use it for fairy energy. The Fountain Tarot was like, give me that. We need it. I don't know what this is, but it's beautiful. See, it's gorgeous. And also, what's also different about this is that there are this is the Nine of Cups. Some of the names are at the bottom, and some of them are on top, such as the Moon. I think all the majors are on top, and all the minors are at the bottom. Oops. So this is a major, and this is the Moon, so it's on top, and then all of the minors from all the suits are at the bottom. This is a fantastic deck. Also for any type of reading, doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It's fantastic. Nan, my image of God, or the divine. Oh, and it's also great to shuffle. Also, it might be a little big, but it's great for shuffling. Oops. 6 of coins. It's great for shuffling. This, it's great. It just feels absolutely great. The material used for it was fucking fantastic. I mean, these guys did a fantastic job. Okay, now the deck comes with an extra card, which is part of the majors, and it is the Fountain. You would think that this is like strength. Due to this infinity symbolism, you would think it would be strength, or like a replacement of the Justice card or strength, but it's not. It's a card by itself. And when I think of the divine, not of goddess, but the divine masculine source energy and his entire existence, from the origin of my soul, or from the galaxy that I'm from, this is how I would picture him to be. This is exactly how I would picture him to be. It's beautiful. And I feel like even Goddess came from that one spark. Or that one energy. And if there is any other word to give God and Goddess, it would be the Fountain, because you need both energies, and a lot of times the divine masculine energy is put down or not spoken about enough. And whoever works with their gods, their masculine energies, speak more about the gods, because we're always talking about goddess this, goddess that, even myself. But it's not because I don't work with a masculine energy, but it's because I will not ever speak about him, because like I said, it's a sticky situation, and it's just a sticky situation. I'm gonna just leave it at that. He's not anyone that a lot of people will ever think to work with. Yes, people do know him, but I don't think a lot of people here work with him. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it there. But anyway, this is how I would or how I picture the divine masculine energy to be, and the divine goddess energy would be the colors that one light produces. and the creation and the thought would be the goddess energy. So this deck really touched my soul, and it's just fucking fantastic. I know you guys probably seen reviews of this deck time and time again, but I don't give a shit. I wanted to talk about my experience with it. So it's fantastic, and I would recommend it to anybody. Oh, it's just great. But okay, I hope you guys have a very good night, wherever you guys are, and blessings and love to all of you. Bye.